Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys, Pisces? Hope you're well. So I want to thank everyone for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions to the channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this week for singles readings, I'm going to use this oracle deck for the foundation, the overall energy of the reading, and clarify with the tarot. Oops, boy, these cards want to come out. I'm just thinking it and they come out. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, if you don't ask for something, you may not get it. So make sure, yeah, see, taking a step back. There's a couple more cards. I do see some kind of transformation. So it's energy of just kind of taking a step back here, okay? I do see some kind of change. I see some compassion. Yeah. I'm going to see what this is all about, Pisces. Yeah, so it's energy of someone listening. So some of you, like, it's energy of wanting someone to listen, or it's yourself, and it could be listening to yourself too with this, okay? And I feel it's an energy, if there's something you want, ask and you shall receive, okay? I feel there's someone here who listens. I actually feel it's positive, this transformation, okay? Yeah. And we have joy and contentment, yeah. See, it's about two people listening to each other. So I do see an energy of being compassionate, kind, listening to what somebody else has to say. So, yeah, I mean, maybe there's an issue here. I feel with needing to speak up, okay, and ask for something. Maybe you feel like, something's off. Because the step back, it's giving me a vibe of just kind of pulling back and looking at things a little different, okay? So, because I do see some need for some kind of transformation, and it feels positive because I see joy and contentment here. Yeah, it's a need for two people, I feel, to listen to each other, listen deeply, and be kind and compassionate to how someone else feels. And maybe this is an issue that you've been having being single. So let's have a look. Pisces singles, what is it you need to know about ask and you shall receive? Yeah, see, so it is the Knight of Swords. It's a person who's thinking things through, okay, choosing their battle. So it's an energy of choosing whether this is something worth fighting for. I kind of feel like you got a person here who wants to come in, they want to take this action and communicate. It's a person who's often very logical. They have a tendency to kind of get in their head and look at things a couple ways. Is this something worth fighting for? It's a person who's becoming decisive about something, you see. So it's actually very positive. See, this is a card of listening and talking, you see. So it's about listening. I feel it's about choosing the battle too. So it could be yourself, but it looks like you got someone coming in here because I can see the joy and contentment. It is a singles reading, yeah. I can deal with whatever comes my way. So take a little step back, kind of ground yourself. Okay, look at things a little different possibly. Yeah, I feel someone here is gaining some kind of confidence, being decisive. So there's some kind of transformation. Yeah, it's often a person who rushes into a situation and changes their mind because they don't want to, ask for something. They don't want to say anything. They're not sure possibly to do with the confidence, you see, that you'll listen or want to hear what they have to say. So, but yeah, I mean, it really is about communication and listening here. Yeah, Four of Wands. This is a house, a home, a family, a solid financial foundation, but it's a reason to celebrate. So there's something really positive. See, I feel it's just an energy of, I feel, listening deeply to somebody, okay? Or them listening to you. Maybe this is somebody who, rushed in very quickly, changed their mind, but now we have a person becoming decisive because I feel this is a person who actually is very compassionate because we know this is an energy of someone who, looks on the past with kindness and compassion. You see, it's here. That's the strength. But this is a person now becoming confident. So there's something to do with this person wanting to communicate, needing to feel confident about it. They either want something or they know they need to listen or should have listened. Yeah, you may be dealing with someone already, some of you, but we'll see where this goes. Let's have a look at the compassion. Yeah, see, someone here has been a little stuck, maybe a little stubborn, maybe focusing on one thing too much, okay? Maybe in protective mode. It's often a person who's protecting their own heart. They kind of rush in, change their mind, You know, they start to feel less confident. And this deck is a little different. See, this is someone who chooses their battles carefully. You know, they're also someone who chooses their words carefully too. You see? Yeah, but I feel this is more about listening than anything. Yeah, see, there's that Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. See, it has to do with someone wearing their heart on their sleeve, putting themselves out there. You see? Someone thinking about what makes them happy. Is this worth going after? See, it's someone who's been a little stuck. Possibly stubborn, you know. It's also an energy of someone who often, like I say, tries to protect themselves. You see? But it's all about balance, as you can see with the Four of Pentacles. But often people look at that one pentacle, they focus on one thing too much. Okay, so yeah, so it's about kindness, understanding here. I feel there's something to do with some kind of party celebration, some kind of get together, a home, or something to do with commitment. It could be any of these things, and we will touch on that some more to pinpoint. Let's have a look at the joy and contentment. Yeah, so there it is, Six of Wands. See, it's an energy of someone's pride getting in the way. See, this is somebody who wants to talk. They want to communicate, but their pride's getting in the way. Yeah, now it could be a person who's rushed into something before and it wasn't long term. It wasn't successful. There was no victory, you see. So now they're kind of in protective mode. Often it's a person who wants to communicate about protecting their money too, okay? But yeah, often people do rush in and out to protect the person they're interested in because they're not ready too. Maybe they're not financially successful. Something to do with their financial foundation. But I actually feel, like I say, it's someone who's kind of thinking things through here. Yeah, let's grab a smaller deck. We'll grab this one this time. Let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. Why is this here? Oops, there we go. Yeah, it has to do with work, money. See, it's someone who wants to build. Could be a person doing a little inner work here, but it has to do with talking and communicating. See, I feel it's more the listening. I mean, I can't really, I see, and it has to do with this person, their future, what makes them happy. You see, somebody here wasn't sure at some point. Now they feel more confident. So it is a person who wants to build, but it has to do with, I feel, financial success, their money, their house, their home. Okay, they want to build something here. There's definitely been a need for inner work. Yeah, see, somebody's been waiting. Yeah, someone here has been kind of waiting for someone to put in some effort. Now starting to think of looking elsewhere, you see? Yeah. I mean, it could be this person who may want to talk. They may want to be with you, but maybe they want to talk. I mean, it feels like they want to, communicate about maybe just they're focused more on work, choosing their battles. They're not quite ready for a commitment, living together, moving in together, anything like that. Okay, I do see someone possibly even saving money, but I do feel it's an energy of protection. See? It's definitely an energy of protection here. Yeah. So I feel there's a need for some kind of kindness, compassion, some kind of understanding. Tell me about the Four of Wands. And it could be just someone you're going to be dealing with here. So often you get these messages ahead of time. Yeah, there's always a lesson to be learned. There it is. See, it's marriage commitment. See, it's about, I feel it's somebody who wants someone to wait a little bit. They're not feeling as confident. Or it's someone who left you waiting because they weren't and now they are. Because it looks like there's been some kind of someone working very hard on their money, working on themselves as well. See, it has to do with communicating. It could be someone who's just not the best communicator. Okay, often people have trouble asking. You see, some people are better receiving than asking for anything. So yeah, but ask and you shall receive. See, it has to do with being fair, justice and balance, marriage commitment. It's an energy of someone just kind of, waiting for the one, waiting for someone who comes in right, somebody who wants to commit. But it's about being confident while there's this wait. Okay, some of you look like you've been waiting for a while. I get that energy. Yeah, so I do see someone saving money, financial burdens, okay, debts to pay off, mortgage, things like that. See, a lot of burdens. This could be someone who works multiple jobs too. They're choosing their battle. They're choosing what's most important first. So I feel they're It's someone trying to prioritize. Okay, so if there's something you want to know, maybe it's yourself just asking this person, you know, is this something worth waiting for? Because you certainly don't want to waste time, you know, if a person really isn't into it, if it isn't long term, or they feel it won't, you know, go there. But I really feel it's an energy of just listening very deeply. Yeah, let's have a look at the Ten of Cups. Oops, there we go. Yeah, so I do see little Libra energy, Gemini, Aquarius. So this could be yourself, like I say, thinking things through, whether this is something worth putting any more effort or waiting for. You see? I see a lot of, some of you could be too, also working multiple jobs. I mean, maybe you're prioritizing and you're keeping someone else waiting, but it's about speaking up, speaking the truth, but it's also about listening. Okay, it's also about listening to, you know, it could be someone here who just needs to get something off their chest, or maybe you do. Okay, you may feel that you need to get something off your chest and you're a little worried about communicating. You could really flip this. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands. Yeah, see, this is there. There's something, it's joy and contentment, love, see, being balanced. The Empress is often patient, very gracious, very kind and compassionate. So I feel whatever's being said here is coming from a place where you have someone's best intentions, or maybe you want to know what their intentions are and you're afraid to ask them. Okay, you're maybe a little worried about asking, but I feel with the Empress is always open to heal, always open to talk and communicate in a very kind, compassionate way. So I feel it's just giving you a little message there. It's about when you communicate, doing it in those ways. Yeah. Let's have a look at this Justice. One more on the Justice here. Yeah. See, there's some kind of communication, or is something to do with the situation and the details. Looking at it very closely, just kind of grounding yourself and taking time. Okay. Yeah, just looking at the details, you know, because I feel like while you're waiting for communication. You see, you may get one. It does look like you've got one coming in. I feel there's someone here. It's like, I don't know if this is somebody who doesn't want you to get away, but keeps changing their mind. So maybe now you're thinking about that with that Queen of Swords. Tell me about this communication or the details here. What's this all about? Yeah, there's the transformation. See, something, it's an energy of maybe worried someone will change how they feel or change their mind. And I feel like you're just kind of waiting here. Yeah. Tell me about the Ten of Wands, please. Why is it here? Yeah, see, it's about choosing the one, waiting for the one, see? It's energy of someone who pulls their weight in a relationship. It's an energy of being able to rely on someone. I feel like you're kind of looking at that situation. You're kind of analyzing it a bit, but it's about figuring out what makes you happy. You see? It's about seeing the bigger picture here while you wait. I feel like you're going to keep your options open here. I think it's being wise here, like protecting yourself too. Protecting yourself from wasting time, someone keeping you in a stuck position. So it looks like some of you are definitely dealing with someone, okay, or have dealt. The transition here is often lessons learned, applying those to the next relationship. But I definitely see this energy of being open. Yeah, I see a King of Pentacles here. You know, this could be someone who's a little stuck, stubborn, okay, refusing to budge. You know, you might be thinking of cutting someone out. But I feel it's more about wanting to know what their intentions are and just speaking up. Ask and you shall receive. See, being open to receive. See, you're open to receive, being open to communicate. So I mean, with the Queen of Swords there, I do feel, so was it a temperance energy under there? Yeah, kind of a temperance energy. I know my keywords and my little signals. So this energy is just kind of pulling back, trying something different. Maybe just choosing your words wisely. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like it's an energy of wanting to know. I do see this as somebody who's focused on money, finances. Okay. Maybe you find this person attractive. You see this, maybe you see them as the one. You're not so sure they feel that way about you because of the waiting. Yeah, you might just tell someone, hey, I'm not waiting around, wasting time. I'm just going to keep my options open. Staying in your integrity, speaking the truth. Yeah. But you could be the King of Pentacles. You can flip this, okay? These readings definitely are energy reads. Yeah, so there it is. The aha moment, the truth. Wanting to know the truth. What their intentions are. Yeah, let's have a look at the Empress. Yeah, I see multiple opportunities. Definitely some of you have been there, done that. You've waited before, wasted time. So this is why I feel like you're wiser, okay? But I feel it's just listening to what they have to say, okay? I do feel this is someone who's pretty focused. I actually feel they'll listen. So like I say, if you don't ask, you won't know. That's what I feel a lot of this is. Just speaking up. Yeah, it's an energy of change. So you can see, it's an energy of change, going with the flow. Yeah, some of you may cut someone out though. Like I say, you might be thinking it's just time to move on. Okay. Yeah. The Empress is definitely, you got a lot to offer. I'll tell you that. I can see you have a lot to offer here with the Empress. See, this is the abundance, the change. It's very positive. I see possible financial growth. Okay. It might be if you have someone who's coming back around, you want to question and make sure they have changed. And it's very possible some of you have gone through the change as well, you see, where you're kind of in a happy place. But I feel like it's like the bigger picture. It's like you want this person to open up. You want all the cups on the table. So what is this King of Pentacles intentions? What are their intentions? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, they are going to offer you something solid. Okay, see? Ask and you shall receive. See, because you're waiting here and you're looking at the details while you wait. Like, what am I waiting for? Because it's an energy where you start to go through this change and transformation, whether this person's right or you're wasting, wilting away, wasting time. Yeah, but that's their intention, is to build the foundation here, to start something. Very nice. Oh yeah, this is someone who's single. They're definitely someone who's protecting everything they worked for, but I feel they're going to, it's an energy of this person coming in right too. Their intentions is come in right, do things right. So I mean, it could be them asking. They could be reaching out, communicating, wanting to know if you're single too. So like I say, you can flip this. So keep that in mind. Let's have a look at this Empress energy, this birth of something new. Because I see communication, a lot of talk, a lot of passion. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, things moving fast. Yeah, some Taurus energy. It can come with the Empress. Person could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn as well. Yeah, you might have something in common, but it's about being on the same page, making sure you're on the same page. Okay, I see some kind of an agreement. I see an agreement, some sort of a commitment. Well, you're open to commitment. You're open to talk, to communicate. Okay, as long as you're on the same page and you both agree. So, yeah. See, that's all it is, a simple read, just asking. Don't be afraid to ask someone what their intentions are. Don't suffer in silence. Keep your feelings to yourself or anything like that. Because if you don't ask, you don't receive. But I know the Empress often showers a lot of abundance. They share a lot with someone. They shower them with abundance and, like to give little gifts, like to let someone know they like them. The Empress can be very generous. But I feel like, it's like you want that in return. That's always the energy, right? So it has to do with this person building. This person wants to build, but I do feel they focus a lot on money. Yeah, see, it's a little Aries energy or a little Scorpio. Could be anyone, but it's just an energy of someone looking at this. See, taking a leap of faith, going down a new path. I feel like it's an energy of reflecting. You see, I feel like you're going through some kind of change because you're waiting. But it could be this person too. Like, just coming in to put in the effort and just going for it. Because I feel like there's someone who doesn't really want you to get away. But I feel this Knight of Swords, a lot of this I feel is connected with the Queen of Swords becoming more decisive. Okay? Because I feel this energy, is this something worth fighting for, or should you, look elsewhere? because the waiting. Nobody likes sitting around waiting. And it's not easy to be to wait, and I do see a need to be brave, but I feel like this person's someone who needs to be a little more, see, waiting, suffering in silence. I knew that was here. I could just feel the energy, because it's about getting someone to listen how you feel, putting the shoe on the other foot. Okay, that's what I feel. See, someone's keeping their feelings to themselves. Yeah, looking on the past with, I mean, the Empress is very forgiving, see? Looking on the past with kindness, compassion, but still keeping it to yourself. That's why I feel it's needing to get something off your chest. Yeah, just asking this person what they're in. Don't be afraid to ask what their intentions are, okay? Because if somebody runs away when you ask that, then they probably didn't have your best intentions, okay? But listen very carefully to what they have to say too, okay? It's not just talking, it's listening. So there it is, see, being patient, hoping something pays off, see? And it could be, like I said before, I get a vibe from someone where they just want you to be a little patient because they work a lot. They're focused on being stable financially. The King of Pentacles is often someone who likes to make sure they're stable before they commit, before they, commit to something long term. But yeah, very nice energy overall. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Lovely energy with the Empress there. It's an energy of doing things in a traditional manner. Okay. It's kind of like a little playing by the rules, I suppose. Because justice is up there, making sure it's fair for both people. If you've had situations you're reflecting on where somebody didn't put in the effort and they weren't fair, and you've suffered in silence, this is likely with the Empress where you learn to speak up. So it's really about mastering that energy, okay? Yeah, don't be afraid to take a risk and speak up. That's the thing. You see, a lot of people kind of, when they meet somebody or they start seeing them, and you want to know what it is that this person really wants. Like, where's this going to go? Because you don't want to waste time. Who wants to waste time? Time is precious. So that's where I feel some of you are already in that place, just coming right out and saying it. Yeah, this is about your future, the bigger picture, you see. Yeah, and it's possible you might just be asking someone to, you want to know what makes them happy, okay, or vice versa. Yeah, there's the Chariot. Yeah, so someone's staying in control of their Empress. Empress is not ruled by their emotions, so I do see energy of balance. See, some kind of an agreement. I do see someone very determined to have success. Yeah, it's an energy of using your power wisely too here. Okay, using your words. But I actually feel this could go somewhere. I feel like you're going to kind of hear, yeah. Because I feel this person may have some Cancer in their chart too. Or it's yourself. Well, you're Pisces, so they may be Cancer. I also see Scorpio too. So there is water. But they could be another Pisces. But I really feel for the most part, it's an energy of staying on course, controlling the emotions, being determined for this fresh new start, this opportunity. So I feel like you're just open. And it could be yourself too, just letting know someone is open and speaking up instead of, often it's just being shy, not wanting to say anything, suffering in silence regardless the situation. So that's what I feel, because you've got someone coming in here, but it's also telling you to figure out what it is you want before that makes you happy first. Figure out what it is you want before you say anything. Think it through. Choose your battles, choose your words. I feel that battles energy is this other person a little too. I mean, it's right there. So yeah, look at there's that beautiful Empress energy. See, this is where it starts. Now it's funny how that comes out. See, figuring out what it is you want that makes you happy and then being open. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, there's the energy of that leap of faith. Looking before you leap, though, that's what it is. I feel there's an energy of reminiscing about a situation that's happened before when you did it and then you didn't get what you wanted. And maybe you took a risk, but I feel like you'll be looking before you leap now. Yeah. You see, some people are just afraid to risk it, to speak up and ask somebody. Because you may have had a person who maybe ended at that point, okay, or it just didn't go anywhere after that. It has to do with being confident. I feel there's definitely a little lack of that, okay, or has been in the past. But yeah, you've got something new. See, it's when someone comes in. This is an energy of expressing yourself, everything being illuminated and out in the open. So it looks like you got someone new here. So it looks like this is just a reminiscing about another situation for some of you. Okay, you're definitely going to take those lessons learned because the Empress is here. So nice. Yeah, the start of something new. You got an opportunity coming in. Yep, Eight of Wands incoming, things speeding up. See, it's just, it's an energy where something kind of goes the same. Okay, but it has to do with whether someone comes in right. See, now it could be an energy of feeling a little overwhelmed. This could be a person who comes in really fast and fiery. They come on really strong. Maybe it doesn't feel right because of past situations. Okay, the Fool is about pushing through fear. It's definitely about that, but it's also that look over the shoulders there for a reason. Is to remind you to reflect on the past. Okay, but there's things you need to leave in the past too. So if it is an energy of, just leaving it behind and going down this path with someone who's just right, but it's about them coming in right. I feel we got two people who just need to talk and communicate, because that's the energy. That's my sign, putting all the cups out on the table and talking. Okay. Yeah. Let's have one more for Pisces. They're going to offer you a cup. They're putting their best foot forward. There you are. Yeah. Trusting your inner knowing, your inner wisdom. You already know everything you need to know. Okay. Trust your inner knowing. Into me I see. Yeah. I think you know. This person's going to offer you something solid. But like I say, don't keep a secret. Don't keep it to yourself, okay, if you want to know. Because like I say, I feel like you already know what you need to do. So I feel it's about listening to this person, listening to how you feel. Okay, listening to how you feel. If it feels right, maybe you'll go for it. If it doesn't, not so much. That's why I feel you got the been there, done that. But I also see other opportunities. I see somebody with Taurus, Cancer energy. Okay. Must be this person here. But that's Scorpio, that change. Something, see, it's energy of ending something with someone who isn't right, because you're looking at the details. It has to do with waiting for commitment. A house, a home, marriage, okay, or the financial foundation. Yeah, you've got the Lovers. You're making a choice in love here, you see? Making this choice in love. So it looks like you've got some, the Empress often has a lot of options. So I feel it's just telling you, it's really telling you here about this choice. And I see a bond, a connection between two people. Okay. So it's an energy of something building. But it's an energy of both people having to put in some effort and work. If you are dealing with someone who works multiple jobs, they're always juggling, or it's yourself, you may be having trouble with schedule, change of habit. Okay, change of schedule and routine to make it work, to be open to that, to be open. Let this person know you're open. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you think of these things, you think of it, and then you keep it to yourself and you don't say anything. And that's what I feel this whole reading is. But there's the cup. This person's offering the Pentacle. Yeah, see this beautiful energy of change? See, this is the energy of the world. I celebrate and welcome new energy. So this is a lovely, positive energy here. Let me just grab this other deck. I want to ask on that Justice. Just want to make sure, because it's here twice. Yeah, see, there you are, Pisces. Yeah, you want someone who comes in right. I feel some of you are reflecting on a past situation, okay, where you took a risk. Things didn't go well. They left you waiting. See, waiting for the one, someone who comes in right. So, yeah, looks like you're going to have some choices. You might even have a couple people coming in. But I really only see that King of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah, you've got, well, unless you've got two earth sign energies. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because I do see a Virgo energy and I also see a Taurus energy. Wow, Pisces. Oh yeah, and I see the Queen of Pentacles. There's a bond. You're connecting with someone. That's the power couple. Oh, the couple that work together, play together, stay together. There it is. I should have just stayed up there. I could have done the whole reading at the top, but you know how it goes. It's hard to piece it together. The energies come out. The messages are here for a reason. But yeah, look at this bond and connection between two people. You know, I feel like you're going to make this choice that's right for you. What makes you happy? You're going to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Some of you, I feel like you already know who your person is. Okay? I feel like you already know. Maybe even knew all along. But please don't be afraid to ask. Okay? I don't like that Princess of Cups with that suffering in silence. Okay? So I feel with the Empress, you're mastering that. That I feel some kind of life lesson. Okay? So do take care. I do see positive change, positive energy, and this opportunity. Now, it could be just a love letter, a communication that's emotional, but it could be a date too. Like it could be going somewhere, some kind of a trip. Okay? If you don't know who these people are, well, we know the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles are very, focused a lot on career and finances, often homebodies too. I mean, that could be something there, whether it's right or not for you. It's also the energy of chemistry, because I do see energy of taking a step back here and, something feels off with someone. There could be a lack of chemistry, especially after someone leaves you waiting for a long time. If you have a person coming back around after a period of time, the chemistry might be off. So that's why I feel like you got the opportunity for new. And I also see very high vibration, what you put out there coming back to you as well. Okay. So stay in that positive. I feel you've got positive change, change for the better. But at the same time, I feel like you're moving on. I feel like you have a person here who just wants to be single. They're protecting their money. This is your person. I feel they both have Earth in their chart, because I do see Taurus and Virgo. And it could be just their energies. If it's a Taurus, they're often more traditional, like to do things in a more traditional way. Okay, not always, but I feel with the King of Pentacles in this energy, quite possibly. And the Virgo energy is someone who's very focused on finances, maybe a bit of an introvert, someone who spends a lot of time alone. They may be very tall, lean, attractive, okay? This is the person maybe you feel is the one, but I actually feel like you may change your mind. So that's why I feel it's there. Think it through. Okay? With these options, because these could be things that this could happen out of the blue if you know who they are. But there's definitely one new person here. Okay? But don't go on the signs, because I also see strong, I do see some Aries, I do see some Gemini. Just make sure here. Yeah, strong Cancer. I just look at the joy and contentment. See, it's energy of planning something long term, planning for success. You see, kind of looking at it here. I feel like you got someone who maybe comes around who just comes in when they want attention. Okay, you might start feeling it's off. But yeah, you have an opportunity. Okay, so take the opportunity that feels right. Take care. We'll see you soon.